Basically, when you're speaking about off-spin bowling, stock fall for off-spin bowling is the ball which is pitched outside the off-stump and gets into the stumps for a right-hander. You need to have a lot of power in the wrists, arms, as well as in the fingers. I think the grip is also very important here. The wider you hold, the more turn you get, but the shorter you hold, more control you get. The grip has to be an ideal one where the bowler is holding the ball across the seam so that he can take the support of the seam. Both the fingers, which is an index finger as well as the middle finger, is supporting the grip. At the same time, the thumb, which is at the back of the ball, will definitely act as a support for the resistance. For a stock delivery, for an off-spinner, when you release the ball, the angle of the seam, which is upright, it has to turn towards the leg slip. When you release the ball, the position of the wrist is angled in such a way that the palm is facing the slip fielder and the wicket keeper. The revolution of the ball will definitely determine the kind of the spin on the wicket. Whereas for a doosra, the palm is facing back. At the same time, the back of the palm is facing the wicket keeper and the slip. It needs a lot of revolution of the shoulder. The position of the wrist will determine the position of the seam. And the power in the wrist as well as in the fingers will determine the kind of revolutions it goes. Index finger plays a very important role along with the thumb. The thumb will act as a resistance and the spin is imparted by the index finger. You see most of the off spinners and the left arm spinners, you get a mark here because they would have used this finger more often than not.